Alright everybody, it's got this new Samsung WA44A3205A. I'll look it up and see if that's the actual model they use on Best Buy. I bought it from Best Buy. It was on sale President's Day. They had them in stock. So we picked it up. We actually bought one. Said it'd be here March 28th. We're like, okay, we really need one. We'll wait. And then after we bought it, like 2 hours later, it's like, hey, this is in stock. We're like, oh, can we change and pick it up? It's like, no, you'd have to buy a second one. So we canceled the first order and had to buy a second one, and it was picked up, ready to be picked up. What did it say, 10 minutes? Right after you ordered it, like, yeah, boom. So we got it, and let's see if this is the model number. Yeah, that's the model number back here, 3205AW. Yeah, same number, so that's probably it. Okay, here it is. It's a top load with a glass, so you can see. It is 4.4. Our old one was like 3 something. This is an old model. That's to put the hose on over the drain. Okay. It has hot and cold, of course. It's got a nice hose on the back. Look at this. It's got a little strap part, little connectors, so that they don't have like nice things. They kind of just hang and fling all over the place. And that's what that part is. I'll put this a hose to put it on the basin, which we're going to use for the basin. Okay? You're like, wait, we got a stack like that. The stack's clogged and doesn't work right, so we use the basin. It always overflowed. It's pretty nice looking. Plastic, but all of them are up here. Metal. Looks good. Let's open this up and see what we get. Got a little connector. Active wage agitator. We did not want a agitator list one. Those don't get closed clean. Don't do that. I'll turn on transmission. See, little hose attachment. So what this is going to be for is we're going to rest it like this. And it's going to help keep it in there so it doesn't fall out. I'm going to just throw that over there out of the way. Now just put it right there in the closet. You can see it's kind of tall. It's a little taller than the old ones we have. But here's the thing. Look at that. Oh my God, it's deep. It's got a big bowl. It's got a lot of little pieces of protecting stuff, tape everywhere. We're going to remove softener and detergent. Like that. You don't got to pour it down on the clothes. You can still do it if you want, but that's what it's got like that. Okay? Thank you. You like it? Alright, we're just doing this because, you know, last year's when you buy stuff, they're real bad, so we're going to do this and we're going to put it here and then we're going to update like every month or so how much we like it, how much it worked, to give you all an idea if it's good. It had one of the better reviews, actually the best reviews of all of Best Buy's. Not on Lowe's is high, but that was because it was high, but then it had not high. 90% of Lowe's reviews are verified or received this as part of a compensation. I don't know how it happens, but somehow they get the machines for either discounted or free from Lowe's to get good reviews, so you can't trust them. But highest reviews, and the reason that is it's not all fancy dancy like all the other ones are all digital everything. This is still a knob and mostly not digital. Button, power that. It is a locking lid. What they say you gotta do is just pause it after it's going to unlock it, because all the new ones lock. Alright? That's all we can really give to you. It looks pretty. Maybe I'll turn it on and run a load and show y'all as it starts up, but I don't know. So, but check back later on my channel. You got to subscribe, and I'll give an update on this like every 2 weeks or a month and see how we still are doing with it, okay? Be back in a little bit to start it up. This clips, the power cord came wrapped around there and then strapped into there. Look at this one all clipped on everywhere. And then here's that part, and you slip it on, bend it like this. Be gentle, it is just plastic. See what it does? And then look, it's got this if you have like wood or something you could hang it on right there to like screw it into and stays in place. So we got a bunch of stuff in the way right now because of this. Hold that for me while I move it back. You can point it right. It's all hooked up. Here we go. Power. Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, it's got cute sounds.
Cool, cold, echo, warm, hot. We're going to do hot? Okay. Alright, we're going to do hot. Bedding, waterproof, heavy duty, because these are towels. Okay. You can pick your... Don't do auto. Size? Yeah, don't do auto. Pick one. Do mid. I think mid. They'll chill.
I mean the size of the load.
How much water? Yeah, water level. Look, guys, we don't have that much in there. It would be a lot in our old washer, but it's not in here. We're going to put it on mid. Heavy soil. Okay. Hit it. And it is now locked. I cannot do anything, but we can see what it's doing. Oh shoot, turned off. Alright, it's all locked. Oh, no, it's not. Hit the button. Okay. Locked. See what happens. I don't think it's working right, yo. Alright, everybody, so we hit the power and it made it look good. You pick your hot temperature, your mid, which is how low it is. See, as we were not that high up in there. Your soil, these are towels, we went to normal. And then we hit start, and we're like, what's going on? So what it did was, it spun a halfway and stopped like it was broke. Spun like 5 times and then stopped like it was broke. And then it turned on the water. So we thought it was broke, and we were messing with it for like 5 minutes trying to figure it out because it did not say it was going to do that. Oh, look at it, because of hot water. Fogging up.
Balances the load or something.
I guess the balance the loader just checks to make sure it can spin before doing it, and if it can't, then it goes, oh, okay, I'm not going to fill up, because it would suck to have a full water. That's why we had to get a new one for the spinning. So far it's neat. I can't show you the inside because it's a locking lid, and I can't show you the water, even though you can kind of see it there, right, in the camera, kind of. Yeah, see it? Okay, it's pouring through right where you put in the soap, so it mixes it its own. We'll see. We'll come back in an hour and show you how the clothes look, and then put them in the dryer and see if they're all smelly good, okay? Coolest thing ever. It has an automatic sensor in it. Maybe all new ones do. I accidentally wasn't paying attention, and I plugged the cold line to hot, the wrong one, and it was like, well, it automatically senses it by a temperature internal and will change on its own. I was like, what the heck? Why is it doing this? So it was blowing cold water at first, but then it switched over like halfway through to the hot, and it figured out, and then I switched it back and it sat, got it right, and then it went right because I had the cold running. And then when I switched it back at first, it was still stuck on running the cold to the hot because it had been trying to already. And then after, like, what do you think, 5-10 seconds, it goes, and you can hear it switch over, and now you touch it, it's hot water again. That is cool. So it's a neat little thing that if you screw up and are stupid, which it wouldn't hurt your clothes, your machine would just do washing backwards, and you have to go cold if you want hot, and hot if you want it is. But I'm a dummy, and there we go. It's working, and it fixed itself, and then I switched it over, and it figured it out. It just took it like 30 seconds. So if you mess up like that, put them on the wrong one, and then put it back. And you're like, how do you put it on the wrong one? Well, because my hoses are a black and a blue, not a red and a blue. So I screwed up. Why did you put the blue on there? Well, because here's the deal. See my handle? That's red. This is cold water. See this handle? That's blue. That's hot water. Don't ask me why it's that way. That's how it is. It's hot being around here. Alright? So what do y'all think about that? That's pretty dope. And now we're starting all over, so you'll find out later about my washy wash, dishy dish. 15 minutes left, spin cycle, and it is quiet. Our spin cycle you could hear upstairs. We could barely hear this thing next to it. Alright, that is quiet. Look at it, so smooth. Alright, everybody. First load's done. It's spun for a long time. Look at that. Let's see how dry they are. Oh, that is nice.
Yeah.
They're dry. That is nice. I don't know if y'all can tell, but they're not soaked at all. I'm trying to show them. You methy? He's pulling them out of my hand. Do y'all see? It's not like drippy at all. Our other one kind of, they were wet-ish.
Well, it wouldn't always
right?
mix all the way out. Like, it wouldn't drain all the way all the time.
Yeah, it wouldn't always drain. So.
Hold on, let me see how I can reach in there, 'cause I'm short.
Okay, short person. 5'2".
I'm on my tippies.
She's got to get on her tippy toes to reach the bottom. And only in the front. You probably can't reach the back. Try. You can if you like lay on it.
Yeah, I can spin it.
And if you lay on it. Okay, y'all. So if you're 5'2" or under, you're going to have a little bit of difficulty or anywhere near that 5'2". So you might need a little stool set up in front because it's not a lot taller, but you see it's a little taller than the old one there. But it's also not only taller, this goes deeper than the other one. The other one like stopped like here. Alright, so far we love it. We're going to see what happens. 2 comforters, see what happens, okay?
There's one
Get a light, smaller thing if you can. Is that a littler one? Yeah, that's a littler one.
This is a full size.
Okay, we'll try it anyway. Okay, we're gonna have to do, we'll do the extra high level and see what happens. Don't do the auto leveling on this big of a load.
No.
Oh my gosh, look at all the Yoda hair.
It's a dog.
That's our doggy. He's been shedding like crazy because it's almost springy spring. It's been like 65 degrees the past few days. All right, look how this works, y'all. She's using a lot less detergent than she did always, and then lately we were having to put like 2 in to get stuff clean because it just wasn't working. Look, 2 of these cups before, now it's not even putting a whole cup in. Look, boom, and everything came out nice, didn't it?
Yeah.
And that's the max. You don't have to have that much.
Well, I'm not even at the max.
Yeah, I know, but I mean that's max what we did before.
Yeah.
So there we go. We'll close it up. Let's give it another cycle. Just do warm or cold.
You have to have power.
Yeah, don't do hot. I'm gonna take a shower in a minute. You just ran one.
We'll see how
You can do warm.
Eco
You can do warm. Okay, eco warm. We'll see what happens. Extra high, normal. Yeah, they're not that soiled.
No.
All right, yeah, and let's see how it goes. And we'll see if this time, well, it doesn't matter. This is warm. It'll do both. Let's see what this eco warm does. Takes a minute. We were telling you before. So it's gonna be an hour and 14 instead of a hour and 16. And there it goes. It does a little cycle. See it? It does this every time it like spins. I think
EcoWarm
it's
is activated by a sensor that monitors the amount of dirt and water in the machine.
okay.
And it detects that the machine needs to use more water or detergent and will activate EcoWarm to help save energy.
Okay. So that's what it does. It spins a few times, like we were telling you,
Like, I guess it.
and it gets trying to make sure that it's not unbalanced. Okay. And it stops, and then it's gonna go, whoosh, and it starts to go. It's a little delayed. There we go. You can see it like a waterfall, and the water comes through where you put that soap in, so it goes right through the stuff, so it gets blazed. All right, so that's probably our final update. I might do an update on how quick the towels dry and see if they dry faster than you, which I think they're gonna, because they work. And I'll let you know how we like it, and then in a few weeks we'll update some more. All right, y'all, so as you can see, no movement whatsoever, right? It's in full spin cycle. Okay, it's just spinning away. Look, it doesn't move. It's got rubber feet, and watch this. It's like hard to move it when I'm pushing. I'm decent size. I mean, I can throw it around if I want to because I put it here, but still. This thing is amazing so far. So quiet. My heater's louder. Hear that noise? That's the heater. Oh, it's done now. Done spinning till it has 2 minutes, and it's lightly dripping, so the pump. Oh, no, it just ends quicker. All right, y'all. It plays like a 3-minute song on the end there. Mama likes it. So cute. Is it dry? Look at this. This is a comforter. Look how well it wrings them out. Only there's damp right in the middle, but like this stuff's dry. All right. Keep you updated, but it's pretty awesome so far. Mama just almost ate it right into the drain. That's why they have a lock and lid, so you don't just fall in. That one wet still?
Yeah, it's just a lot of dog hair on it still.
Yeah,
But,
that's the dryer does that. Yep. Look inside, y'all. See? It's very clean inside there. It's all done. This is an old towel. We've had this towel forever. Super clean. Super clean. Look at this one. It's all grungy. We've had it forever. Just saying. It cleaned them. It cleaned them good. 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 We got our nice towels in this load. That is clean. Lord, that's clean. And everything's completely dry in one cycle. So there we go. 80-minute cycle of drying on low. Okay, low. 80 minutes dry. There we go. Okay, we're trying out the auto level. What that means is 0, so you just don't light any of these up. That's auto level, and see what it makes it do. And it spun, and now it's doing its second little spin. And that must be all it's doing then, is checking the levels when it does this. It's weighting it. Yeah. That's why it does the levels. So we'll see. The other times we're automatically picking the water amount, but okay. It's spun, it's gonna stop in a second, and then it's gonna go. Let's see what we got.
I think it'll display a time once it decides.
So our third load of laundry in like 2.5, 3 hours. It's kicking butt, it's quick.
Yeah.
That time, I think, is an hour and 17 minutes, not 117.
No.
It could be.
Yeah, no,
it could be 117. It's an hour and 17. I don't know what that means. Okay.
It's spinning while it fills.
It didn't do that the other times?
No.
So on the auto level, it will spin while filling, guys, and it will, I guess that helps it guess how much to go when it starts feeling this dust going. Are y'all looking at my goodness? My nether regions. My undies. What do they call it? What is the names of the stuff? They have like a old 50s name for underwear.
Trousers?
No, your underwear. I don't know. We'll find out in a second. Sorry for all that glare on there.
It is undies and stuff in there.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Don't be looking at my drawers, y'all. Okay. If that's it, I don't like the auto level. That is nowhere near enough. That is nowhere near enough.
We'll find out.
The good thing is you can fix it while it's going up. We went to high. It did it. Auto level picks. See it?
Yep.
It's blinking high now. Okay, so that's what it does.
I think it's going to restart.
I think it's going to restart. It's guessing. It was looking at it like, oh, you're not there yet. So that's what it does. So you can just pick your own if you already know your machine. It's just letting it guess for you to make sure you don't put too little. Oh, we found out if you put your blankets in, they say make sure you pick the bedding or waterproof, because that gives you more water. It'll fill higher. If you don't, the water won't get high enough for your blankets and stuff, comforters. So we never could fit 2 comforters in the other one, right? Could we?
I had to shove them in there.
Shove them in and barely fit.
Yeah.
We had room. It was nice. So there it goes. I was like, what's going on there? So it's filling back up. So that's what it's going to do. It's just going to keep going and figuring out, trying to guess on its own, or you can just put high on yourself and do it yourself. So auto level, waste. Okay. But it's a neat thing if you know you don't know the insides and don't want to mess with it. Basically, it takes more time because it added more time.
Yeah.
Because it has to guess and go around.
Yeah.
You can just pick high and it'll fill straight up.
Yeah.
So
there
you go, y'all.
To learn it
yeah, we're just trying to learn it, but yeah, it took more time by putting on the auto level. So if you want to do that, it's going to waste more time, more energy when you can just fill the right amount on your own already. All right, so there we go. Keep you updated. I think that's our full video for this time. I've shown you little loads being done. They're very dry when they come out. I'm going to put this together, hope it's up. And like I said, 2-3 weeks, maybe a month, we'll let you know how it's still going. And so far, we love it. Way better than our other one, because it didn't work anymore. It no
like
longer, the agitator no longer.
It was less than $200.
It was like $200, like 10 years ago, yeah. But the agitator didn't work anymore, so, you know. The transmission to buy a new one for it, if that was it, was like $250. I was like, bought this for $579, so there you go. All right. Oh, I didn't do my stuff. Well, all right, everybody. In case you haven't watched before, this is one of your first videos of mine. I had some repairs on our old ones. I fixed cars. I fixed other things. I don't do as much as I could because I don't make enough on here and I got to work. So if I could, do great, I would just do stuff all day and show you. I showed you how to clean an evaporator on an AC once. Cleans out filters. Evaporator, things like that. put a fan up. There's a lot of stuff I do around here I fix, but I wish I would have time to do, but I'm just like, I'm getting this job done and I don't. But got a lot of good videos. I got a lot of videos of me being an idiot too, so hope this helps you in your decision, because we've been looking for a while for a wash machine. They all kept having bad reviews. Most of the reviews were paid for like a promotion, which is a scam. And then for a while there, you couldn't get these. We bought this actually today. I don't know if I told you. They said, hey, can't be in no March plan. I'm like, well, you know what? We're just going to do it. It's the highest rated one on their site, and it's on sale for like $200 off today. But then she bought it in like 2 hours. She said, well, I'm going to go look at it again because I'm excited. And I was like, hey, this can be delivered today or picked up today. And she's like, what? Okay, I'm going to transfer my order over. Like, no, you can't do that. You have to cancel that order and buy a whole new one.
Now it
so
says March 14th again.
And it says March 14th now. It's March 28th now.
Yeah.
So they must have got some delivered in. We don't know. But then we went to the warehouse. They had them. Picked it up today. When this morning it said March 28th or March 27th. Who knows? Just keep watching. Even if it says crazy, maybe buy it. And then in that time, you might get a time where it's quicker and you can cancel that one, because they don't charge you until you're going to get it.
They do an authorization.
They did an authorization, but they didn't charge us. So then we just, boom, canceled it. Went and picked up this one. That was it. We like it. That's it as always. Like I said, please like, subscribe. Every little bit helps during these times. As always, I'm RJ. Seize the day, each and every day. Bye-bye.